thought I'll do a little bit of something tonight, just for something to do really. So thought what I'll do this time, rather than the weekly challenges, because there isn't no new ones of them at the moment, is just maybe just go through and complete some of the GT Sophy races, the ones here with these little flashing kind of funny looking heart things. So I'll start in America and then head across into Europe and then into Asia, see how we go in terms of time, etc. So yeah, boredom factors here, so let's get on with it. Might as well just start from the top one here, Laguna Seca. Quick race, full course, GT Sophy, or whatever you say it. Yeah, let's do dusk, professional level, 3 laps. I'm going to just stay in my McLaren 650S, and let's do this, see how we get on. Here we go. It's only 3 laps, so it's going to be quite challenging. Up to this left-hander now. Covered that well, didn't he? Defensive move from the Supra in front. I'm going to try and get. It's going to keep it. They're going to defend. This is what they do. They pull over and actually block you. You've got to be a little bit careful. You know, they know when you're coming, obviously, and they can see you. They purposely block off the inside route. So I might cause for a little bit going around the outside if it comes to it, if I get myself in a position where I can. Thanks for that, Mr. Supra. Your own fault for trying to block me. As the gap was there. Right there though. Terrible that was actually. Sixth spot. All the 5 cars ahead of me that I can see. Towards the corkscrew for the second time. You're going to go there, are you? Oh, I'll go around there then. This is the one thing I forgot about when you're up against this GT Sophy drivers. They're very defensive. So that'll be bit hot in there from me. As we start the final lap, and the 4th. Let's see if I can get these 3 going into this last lap here. Good to get a clean lap really. Dive down the inside here. Nope, he's not going to have none of that, is he? Full GT. See if I can power down out of it here. They literally try and push you off the track. That was him coming across towards me there. Really a gap there, was it really? Bad move. Might not get this, you know. Depends on what drive I get, or I might do. Oh, I'll take two for the price of one there. Thank you very much indeed. See if I can power out. Final corner. And job's a good one. Close though. Okay, so that's your first one. Let's just try and complete as many as I can. Watch that little replay, I suppose. So what was I? Whatever position, 10th or something. I think I started in. Coming down into turn one now. Trying to go around the outside. I was going to do the switch back, but then they covered it, so I had to sort of stick where I was. Ran a lot wide there, kicked up the dust. Dive down the inside there. There was a gap there, to be fair. Now through this little tap of the brake and then through, power through. Now this Supra was the one that was defending. Now you watch just how much they defend. In fact, I know a ball here might give us a little bit more of an idea. Up here I got the power because he had a little moment now. See how he's gone on to the left there and he keeps squeezing me and I'm just going to have to go for it. So I just had a little go at it, went up the inside up towards the corkscrew, and again he was trying to stick his nose up the inside there, but close the door. Round to this last couple of corners of lap one, up towards the final corner now. At this point I think I was probably in about 6th spot now. Better drive out there, take both of them including the other Supra. Oh no, I took only one, didn't I? Oh no, that was yes, no that was the other. And now that's where he closed the door on me, didn't he? So I knocked him out a little bit there. Maybe I wasn't that far up actually in the end, looking at that. And again kicks up the dust around the right hander, and I was in 6th spot now, that's it. So there's the 5 in front of me. Around that left hander up towards the next left hander, bottom of the hill. Sort of like a little kink through, don't hit the curb. Power down, up the hill now. He went left, so I went hard on the outside of you then, of the Merc. Stayed on the outside, through the corkscrew, got round the outside fine. Up behind the NSX now. And again, didn't really get the run out of here because he was blocking it. Normally quicker through there, and then he switched back here up to the inside. Oh, went for it, didn't quite have it happen there, did it? So had to be last corner, dives out. Clean in the end, but ran it wide, and he got the switch back on me side by side. Bit of door-to-door action going over the line now. Up to 4th place when I get past him, that is. Down into turn 1 for the last time. Double apex, left-hander. Now I've got this GT to contend with, and we've got a. He has a moment, I think, which. There we go, there's that moment. Allowed me to get onto the back of him at this point, a little tap on the back of his rear end, and just to let him know I was there. And again, he's all over the shop trying to defend, and he did it well. Running out now of time on the circuit, or on the lap I should say, and he's actually knocking me, trying to knock me. Got up the inside though, but that full GT was banging my right hand door there, trying to come over on me, and up the hill into the corkscrew, up to 3rd spot. Now could I get these two in the final sector? Well, better drive through the corkscrew through here. That was a little bit of a naughty move, ran wide, but didn't gain a spot. Having a look left, right and centre everywhere, couldn't get it done there, so this was it. This is the final better drive, 2 for the price of 1. Thank you very much. Up the inside, clean as you like, thank you. I'll take that victory. And that was it around Laguna Seca. annoying the hell out of GT Sophy. There you go. So, lap ran out, and that's that first one done. So let's have a look what we got next. So that's that one completed, although it doesn't actually go, does it? I thought they actually disappeared, but maybe they didn't. I thought they... Or maybe that isn't the GT... No, you know, that is a GT Sophy. Don't know why that is, actually, if I'm honest. Okay. I thought they disappeared. So let's go... Well, let's do... Actually, alright, let's just do it randomly then. I thought they disappeared once you've done them, but perhaps they don't. Let's just go to Road Atlanta. GT, afternoon or night. Or sunrise. Let's do sunrise this time. Professional again. Not changing the car. I don't think I can anyway at this point. I have to come right out. Yeah, no, so I have to just stay as I am all the way through here. And on we go. Cool, sunglasses out here. 3 laps again around Atlanta. And I don't know why they do that. Go right across to the right hand side. So starting 11th then basically is where I'm at. I love the little faces that come up when you touch them or on the tower, or if you pass them. They have the frustrated one of them, the angry face, or the astonished face, depending on what sort of move you put on them. Smash them up the rear end, and they well, they might have the surprise look on them, but generally it's the angry look. Let's be honest. You've got to be careful who you're smashing up the rear end, don't you? Don't brake, don't brake, don't brake, all the way through. Don't run wide either. Up to 8th place in the lap 2. Come on, get out of the way. Right, onto the back of this train. Away we go. All sorts of different lines ahead. He's going to block me up here anyway, but he's not going to get me on the brakes. No way, Jose. So kind, you're my teammate, get out of the way. That'll do. Another 2 for the price of 1. Getting them a little bit earlier this time in this race. Assuming I don't get done by the slipstream here, which I could do. So I might have to play a little bit dirty like they would. Okay, or maybe not. We'll just get down here on the brakes, don't really matter. I'll get it stopped though. Oh, yeah. Take some of that, asshole. Close again, though. I didn't get the fastest lap that time. So sun is going down, or it might be coming up, whatever. I don't work in the Met office, so I'm not that, don't know what that's about. But anyway, round turn 1, and it's a great corner, that one, turn 1. I think that this can be a difficult little sequence because it's a bit blind as you come up the rise there, the apex. Can't really see where it is, and then you're hard on the brakes as well through this fast S's, straight out with the power, trying to get round the outside, take a little, almost a bit of grasp, not quite. Didn't get past the big Viper though, so stay behind him at this point. I think at this point I get the little switcheroony and get up the inside. I'll take 2 actually to the Aston Martin as well. He had a bit of a moment, I think, because the Viper took him as well. So now all over the back of me at this point. Heading down the little dip to this chicane, left, right, up behind the Alpha now, and up over the top. This fast right-hander over the line, start lap 2. I'll run it wide there, just touch the back end of the Alpha and get him here though on the brakes, turn 1. Don't really have to brake that much, just a little tap. Get that power down, you've got a lot of runoff there on the left-hand side. Give him a friendly tap, the GT, full GT, around the outside, up behind the Subaru now, and he slows me right down. Almost pushing him along at this point. Get out of the way, I say, there you go. Clean note, and up through the top. And then now down around this next double right-hander. In behind the other McLarens. And into 6th spot. Leaving the rest behind. Trying to get onto this train in front. And I do. And this is where again, where the McLaren in front of me does a little bit defensive work on the left. But get him down here on the brakes. Managed to get it stopped. And through. And then up over the top. Now I'm pushing the other one along. Get him here. Take a bit of curb as well. And maybe a little bit of grass. Yeah. Actually, just as well he was there because I might have lost it. He was kind of my little buffer there. But up to 4th. Round to turn 1 for the last time, I believe this is now. Up the inside, good move here, took 2 here, look clean as a whistle through there, Mustang as well. And then up behind this Peugeot. And just got a matter of time to try and get past this one. So I've got to sit behind him at this point. I think I'll get him down here on the brakes. A bit late on the brakes, managed to keep it, or get it stopped. He has a little sneaky sniff at trying to get it back, but no chance there, buddy. But he does get the slipstream now, along this back straight for the 3rd and final time. He did look a bit quicker, so I had to play a little bit dirty, just try and do what they do, try and squeeze him out a little bit. I didn't touch him actually, he still gets it done, gets the job done though, down at the chicane, but gets him hard on the brakes here. I didn't think I was going to get it stopped, but I did. Almost ran it wide. He tried around the outside, no way, and that was it. Kept it where it was. Tighter line for him. Swang it round for me, and job's a good one for that one as well. So that's the second GT Sophy race. Again, I thought they disappeared once you've done them, but they don't off the map. That was my idea, was to try and just make them disappear, but that was it. I'm not going to worry about the other one on there. So let's go to Europe and see what we got here. Got a couple on here, I believe, still. Red Bull Ring. Yeah, let's do the Red Bull Ring, shall we? Not one of my favourite tracks, if I'm honest, but it's got to be done. It's got to be done, ain't it? So GT Sophy. Should we do an morning one or an afternoon? Nah, let's do afternoon this time. Professional again, or whatever that means. And sticking with the same car because I can't change it. And away we go. Probably starting 11th again. Yep. I think that's standard practice when you're doing the GT Sophy races. I don't know why they have that movement in front of me. That funny line that they do, but oh, see you later, Audi. That's no surprise. Off to the right he goes. So that's one spot for me. I didn't even have to do anything with that one, so they covered really hard. Always going to first at there for me. And try and spurt it out the other side, the outside of this Aston Martin, and then look onto the Renault. I'm gonna have to stay here because he's covering. That inside. So up to 7th already. Lap 1. So 7th spot. Coming into start lap 2. Can I get him down here at the final corner? I should be able to get that done. Yep. Now, can I get the fat ass full GT ahead of me? Yes, should do. Moment for Citroen ahead. Going to help me out. Have a little bit of your slip as well, thank you. Just like that. And up to 4th. Didn't go to 1st that time. Stayed in 2nd. Mainly because I forgot to drop it down another gear, really. There was no strategic play there. I'll do strategic. All out, win or bust for me. As probably a lot of you know already by looking at some of my videos. That's just how I roll. So it should be a piece of cake really now. One more lap as well. I should get these 2. Oh, don't bin it. Go on, squeeze me up to the wall, go on. Toss it. Wanna play like that? Let's play like that, eh? Yeah, I'll just go around the outside of you, mate. It don't really matter. Didn't work, did it? Kept it there. Wasn't expecting that, was you? Buddy. Didn't mean to hit you, but you're only going to hit me anyway, so might as well get it out of the way now before you start. Pretty dirty, these GT Sophy drivers. So got to be a little bit rough and ready with them, just like that, as we head on to the final lap and another one done. And the fastest lap. So head off to start this 3-lap race. With the Sophies. Round through turn 1 up towards the tight hairpin turn 2. Or turn 3 if you count that as a turn, I suppose, that little curve. But we'll call this 2. On the round the outside. Try and get that power out. Got to stop that curve and then ease your way past on the outside. Now of course I'm not going to be on the outside, let's stay on the outside because the Renault wasn't moving, but we took him anyway because he was slow. Up to about 7th I think, maybe 8th. 7th I think. So through this little left-right S's, and then up behind the Mustang now. I'll get him down here at the final turn, don't I? Roll it through there. Now power down, quick, up the inside, clean as a whistle, good move, and power down. And I think it's turn 1 for the GT. Again, it tries to push you out a little bit, not as bad, and then that's another place taken. I mean, I'm telling you all this, you just see it anyway, but it gives you another view of it, I suppose. Around the outside of the Citroen, little love tap there into the right hand hairpin. That was where I left it in second that time instead of the first. Normally have it in first just to scoot it out the other side, but I didn't change it all the way down. And then in behind the Peugeot now, RCZ. Get him here at the next corner, the next left-hander. Take it a bit wider, get that inside line I should say, and then up the inside I go. Nice and tight, now feed it out, got all that runoff on the right hand side. And then round the S's to try and chase down the Porsche and the Supra. I think it's a Supra unless that's that VGT thing, but yeah, whatever, it's a Toyota in it, it's a Supra I believe. Into the final lap. Good drive out there from all the three of us, and look at the Porsche nearly absolutely going for me, trying to knock me into the pit wall. This is the one that kept hitting me, and again, no, I haven't touched him, have I? And again, look, keeps having these little digs. Every corner, every opportunity tries to hit you. So, if you want to play that, let's play that. So I sat behind him at this point, up to the hairpin, he covers obviously, so we go around the outside here. Did get it done, but it didn't quite get the drive out the other side. But he's pushing me anyway out onto the curb. So I'll stay behind him in third. Now down to the right hand, and this is where I'll get him. He covers that inside line, and I'll give him a little bit of the old, oh yeah, what way do you want to go then? And I think I'll just have a little bit of this, please. Thank you very much, and see you later. I mean, it was just a case of trying to get past the leader now. I did give him a little friendly tap there, but then he pushes me out there. And again, trying to go around the outside, tried to switch back, but he didn't like that. He's still blocking me, still pushing me at this point. So you've got to give it a little bit of the old, look at the smoke coming off where we're touching. So we'll just have him on the brakes here. If you want to play the old side-by-side game, and yeah, we took that, and that was that. So that was the victory at the Red Bull Ring. Very close, all of them though, I've got to say. Great racing. Just not too sure what all the blocking's about and the touching, but anyway, we survived. So, what's next? Actually, what we got in the Asia category? No, I've only got Suzuka and Tsukuba, which, yeah, not the best, are they? Let's have one more, shall we? Let's do the Deep Forest Raceway. I quite like that one. Now, do I do reverse or do I do normal? Let's do normal. And we'll have a bit of the old afternoon. And on to the professional again, 3 laps as usual. This will probably be my last one on here. Just a little bit of fun, just while we have nothing else to do. And just to get a little bit more money really in the bank. Here we go. Then take a really wide berth there, knowing what these have been like on here. Get one diving down the inside. Oh no, they're not that silly. Where the search one was going there, that was a bit wide, weren't it? Still, I don't care. Easily get this one because these are not that quick. A little bit of flip as well helped. Get the Atenza up here, just like that. Almost full whack around now, just let that roll. Put that down in here. Too much of that grass on the inside, that will knock the car sideways. That corner a little bit, not too much. And up to 4th spot. Make that 3rd. Actually, it's been relatively clean in this race, actually, not like the others. There's been too much blocking or delivery trying to knock you off the track. As I say that, he decides, mind you, he's trying to get out of the way of the Audi in his defence. Oh yeah, the sneaky look in up the inside. Gonna have it though, mate. itchy eye right when I didn't want an itchy eye. Oh, that sort of eye, the eye in my head. Oh, that's even worse, didn't it? Anyway, my eyeball. Trying to scratch your eye and change gear. That was a bit of a, well, with one eye shut as well, that was a bit of a challenge. But we got it done. And that is that. So that's going to probably be my lot. Short little play around. We might as well watch that replay, I suppose, mightn't we? To stick with what we've been doing. So, down to turn 1, left hander, anti-clockwise circuit, past the alpha, and around the outside, go around the outside, you're then on the inside. A little bit of a tap, I nearly got it done there. I just touched the back of that GTR that nearly took me off. Peugeot fighting back, got myself, composed myself again, got myself back on behind the GTR again at this point. And down the inside, on the brakes, bang. And away we go. Now, got to get past the Merc. Go really wide here because I'm thinking if I got the inside here, he's going to, or outside, he's going to start to hit me, so give him a really wide berth there. Not a problem, no. Again, he has a little look, tried to gut the inside, but that weren't going to happen there, mate. And away we go. Citroen had a moment. He was, I don't know what he was doing, having a photo with that bloke on the side, I think. He slowed him down anyway as I go round the outside of the RZ, is it? Or GT, whatever it is, 300. Whatever it is, it's not that great. And then out the inside of the Citroen. Easy work of the Atenza. Up the inside, keep the power down, a little stamp of the brake, chop it down a couple of gears, bang, up the inside, and then full pelt through the tunnel. Take a lot of that curb and round this sweeping right hander through the tunnel. Take that little green on the inside, you can. Cut that there, round. I think we're on the final lap, aren't we? So 4th place at this point. Soon to be 3rd. So I think I'll get the Merc along the straight here. So up to 3rd at this point. Don't attempt the pass at the hairpin. But get better drive. Oh, actually, this might be the 2nd lap as it goes. This is lap 2, isn't it? So up to 3rd then at this point, and past the BM who tries again to try and knock me into the pit wall. Audi, and then he has this look free up there, and he's trying to have a look up the inside of the BM. Little tag at the back there, but that didn't work for him. I got through up to 1st, and it's all about just trying to keep your lines clean. Don't make a mistake. If you see if you can get it home from this point without any errors. This is where I had an itchy eye at this point now, and I'm trying to scratch my eye, change gear, steer, and driving with one eye shut. So it was all going on at that point, but managed to sort that out. Through the tunnel, and and then into the hairpin at the end, and just bringing it home now. They were still battling behind. So that was it really. So if there was anybody watching, or if anyone does watch, thanks very much. Appreciate all your likes and support. Keep it going. I'll try and just keep banging out little videos where I can, etc, etc. So just keep your eyes open, and yeah, thanks.